Good morning, members. I hope you're well. Sam here. It's currently Tuesday morning and you can see that the sun is making a lovely appearance behind me this morning yet again. At the start of this week we did have some rain knocking around, however forecast does seem to keep changing, so I'm not sure if that rain's going to come, but fingers crossed we get a little bit of precipitation at some point this week. Forgive me for not doing a video for a few weeks. I took 2 weeks annual leave, came back to work yesterday, and then obviously we had our members evening yesterday evening, so thank you to all those who attended yesterday evening. For those of you who weren't there, from a golf course point of view, we discussed our plans on the playing surfaces over the next 12 months, which I'll keep you updated on through these videos as and when we do them. And also we discussed our water source going forward. Now, for those of you who weren't there, we are drilling 2 boreholes, week commencing the 21st of September, which will hopefully help us replace the need for mains water going forward. On that note, if anyone is interested, I'm more than happy to sit down in the office with a coffee and we can go through some of the reports that we've had done, some of the surveys we've had done to get us to this point. So if anyone is really interested, I'm more than happy to invite you down to the compound and we'll sit down and go through what's been done in the background to get us to this point. And obviously what that means going forward. So please do get in touch and take me up on that offer if anyone is really interested in how we've got to this point where we are. At the risk of being the bearer of bad news, obviously conditions are fantastic at the minute for golf, sun shining, nice warm temperatures. You can see obviously turf surfaces are parched, heavily parched in places, but hopefully you can see that the greens, tees and approaches are still manageable, where we're able to irrigate those surfaces with the water that we have left in the reservoir. What this means going forward, I just want to sort of pre-warn everybody, as we enter into autumn and winter, depending on what conditions we have, obviously some of the turf is going to come back naturally. The fine grasses, which is what the desired grasses, if you like, they're going to come back, which will be great. However, what that means, especially on some fairways, semi-rough areas, we're going to have some bare spots going into the winter if conditions are not on our side. We do have in the plan for our fairway maintenance to involve some verti-cutting, obviously overseeding as well, and tining of these areas during October. However, I just want to pre-warn everybody that as we enter into the autumn and winter, if conditions are not on our side, we're going to have areas of the playing surfaces, in particular fairways and semi-rough, like I say, that do come back and are going to be healthy turf, but then they're going to be next to areas that haven't recovered very well. So I just want to pre-warn everybody that fingers crossed Mother Nature is going to decide to be on our side at some point in the future. But I just want to pre-warn everybody that some of these areas on the playing surfaces may not come back as we would like. However, there is already a plan in place for us to try and encourage that and kick that on before we get into the depths of winter as well. So while we can, let's enjoy this weather. Obviously we're nearing the start of September next week, and for me that really then enters into our winter program of coming out of the playing season and into that winter season as well. So I'll keep you updated with what we're doing on these videos, but I hope everyone's well. Enjoy your golf, enjoy the sunshine, and we shall see you on the golf course.